Good morning, everyone. Hello. And today I want to tell you about maybe not about very interesting, but I think about a very informative and important topic. And I want to tell you about the past tenses. And first of all, I would like to begin my speech with a past simple. This tense forms with the second form of the verb. For example, eat, at. And the at is the second form of the verb eat. And in negative or question sentences, we use an extra verb, do. But in the second form, it sounds like did. So, we use the past simple when we talk about the regular repetitive actions in the past. For example, the old man often visited me, or something like that. Also, we use the present past simple in indication of a past indication of simple actions in the past. For example, I was in university 2 days ago. Okay, and also we use the past simple when we talk about the listing a sequence of actions in the past. For example, I heard a strange sound, looked back, and saw a huge cat. Okay, and let's move on. Past continuous. And this tense forms with the verb to be, which sounds was or were, and it depends on the form where we use it. For example, for the first or the third phase we use was, and for the second or the plural form we use were. And we use past continuous in an indication of a process that occurred at the particular point in time in the past. For example, I was sleeping when someone knocked the door. I think that you'll understand this topic because it's not so difficult. And let's move on to the past perfect. And this tense forms with the verb have, the second form, and it sounds had, plus third form of the verb. For example, eat, at, eaten. Eat is the first form, at is the second form, and eaten is the third form, which we'll use here in this tense. And past perfect, we use past perfect when we talk about an action that ended before a certain point in the past, which can be specified by an exact date or hours, the beginning of another action or the context. And for example, and after the sun had set, he saw thousands of fireflies. Okay, and also we use past perfect when we talk about the enumeration of actions in the past that occurred before the time of the narrative as a whole. And okay, and I think that we can move on and go to the next topic, and it calls the past perfect continuous. And this tense forms with the verb have, its second form, have, as I have already said, and the verb to be in the second form, and it sounds like been. Okay, be, was, were, been, and plus the verb with the in the ing form. For example, being, eating, and etc. And we use past perfect continuous when we talk about an actions that started in the past, continued for the same time, and ended just before a certain point in the past. For example, we have been working hard and managed to finish the project in time. And also we use past perfect continuous when we talk about an action that started in the past, continued for some time and still continued at some point in the past. For example, I didn't realize what a hard time she had been having. And I think that it's all that I wanted to say to you, and I think that you will understand these topics, and